Hello for such a video. Today I'm gonna do this video about HashingAdSpace, a complete ecosystem. I'm gonna put the glasses on. Okay, if you don't know HashingAdSpace, there's gonna be a page down here on the comment on the details. Sorry, you will put your email, then you will have the presentation of the owner. Okay, and then you have a follow-up. And then you can ask, all the questions you can set up. Otherwise, you just subscribe to my channel here. Make sure you click on the bell so you got the notification. You got many videos in English, in Italian, and you have me also do an interview to Luke Miller, which is the founder. Okay, so on a nutshell, HashingAdSpace is a true ecosystem. That's what I'm doing this video about. It's a true ecosystem, just like the ecosystem in nature, which really creates wealth, on its own. Okay, so then now I'm going to show you why. So just to show you a few steps that people are doing here to to create this coin, okay, every day. So if some of you already know Bitcoin, for example, was released in 2009. So the Bitcoin works with proof of work. Okay, so the 2009 they released this Bitcoin. There was a complicated calculation, and on the first computer that solved this calculation, you will be rewarded, some Bitcoin. Of course, in 2009, the people that were rewarded, very highly, and many of them didn't work, didn't work anymore. Them, the son of their son, because they believe in, at the beginning. And Azimi works with proof of work, which is, we don't need anymore. Now we have come to a stage of a crypto. We understood that Bitcoin, now to make a Bitcoin is very expensive, machinery, electricity, and everything. So since, a few years, there are coins, tokens, they just work with stacking. Stacking means, you hold the coin, okay? Coins like Dash or whatever, and there's something, they are hybrid, like Azimi, which is this one, and which they work with, proof of work, just like the Bitcoin. You must do an action to get it, and proof of stake also, to hold it. Okay, so the bigger you have the stake, and when you do the work, the bigger is the reward every day. So the people usually came here, to create those coins. So they don't need special equipment, they just come here. And so the brilliant idea that did, Luke Miller. So you will see many presentations of my channel, okay, is that to combine the advertising and publicity from all online marketer, make money online, which is huge market, and which is something which is always on demand. Anyone who is in any business, we all know, if he has no exposure, he doesn't make tiny money or no money at all. We have to be serious. Okay, so this is a place where the people come here to create this coin every day. So in a nutshell, they come here, they purchase the semi stake, which is by doing the staking. So when they purchase this staking, they are not purchasing from the company, and the company doesn't hold this this money. And this staking is the value in Azimi for $100, and this staking goes in the blockchain, and then allow us to, just a second, go back here, allow us, if we have one Azimi stake, we can only watch one ad, which is going to be recorded on the blockchain of 7 seconds, because the people coming here to advertise the business, because they know that here they are all buyers. There are not people clicking an ad 200, 300 times, an hour. Here we are creating the coin. So that's the way we create the coin, just like the Bitcoin who resolved the calculation. By doing this act of 7 seconds, each stake, we create the coin. And so each person who purchased this staking, which doesn't go, I remind you, to the companies in the blockchain, it can mint. We don't call it mine here. It can mint by doing this action for each Azimi stake case. For example, I got 12, a new token for 365 days. Let me repeat, for 365 days. Now we are at the beginning, of course, and the coin is existing. The coin is in the already exchangeable and listed in Waves platform, which is here. Okay, I can put the link on the comment, on the description. The Waves platform is the fastest decentralized platform in the world. And Azimi, as you can see, is here between the other coins. And Azimi has been built, with Luke Milton since 10 months. Okay, now they just come out for the launch. Now we are, the launch is there, and there are already over 52,000 people, which they are all, buyers, which they are all minting, all creating their, their token every day. Okay, every day they can token for 365 days. So if you don't know HashingAdSpace, you can sign up here. There is a link down here. You can sign up. Signing up is totally free. Okay. So today is the 15th of February. It's totally free. You don't have to pay anything. There's no membership, no monthly fee. When you come here inside, you can do your profile, and then you can purchase a Azimi stake. There are also some tutorials, right? You must use the Waves platform. You must send some Bitcoin on the Waves with a one click. Here is the real market, you see. So as you can see, the coin is really has some activity, because people want to purchase this coin, because it's an ecosystem. Anyone wants to purchase advertising, just pure advertising. If you want to access this database of all buyers, it is obligated to use Azimi. And anyone who wants to stake Azimi is obligated to use Azimi. So you just, with one click, you change the Azimi, you send them here. There are tutorials, and then here you can purchase the Azimi stake, and then some other people purchase the advertising, pure advertising. Let me just show you. People come here, even if they are even if they don't want to mint Azimi every day, even if they don't want to earn every day for 365 days, they just want to come here because you want to, advertise to all those buyers, because people here are all, earning daily. So it gives you the price is insane because they're just out of lunch. And so to give you an example, $200, you got 26,000 views from buyers. So this is not bad. Huh? View means that when the people, they are coining, they're doing this action to make their coin, they will just see your page, okay, for at least 7 seconds. But let's stay on the ecosystem, okay? The ecosystem and the longevity of the ecosystem. So if you go here, this is the white paper. Some of you understand or know crypto. So anything you release that's going about, you must have a white paper, okay? So HashingAdSpace, unlike many other tokens or coin, whether they have utility or not, I give no. It's better not to talk about, okay? So and those. Like other coin, it doesn't do any eco. It doesn't need to do any eco, because like Bitcoin, it didn't do any eco, initial coin offer, just to do speculation and people purchase, and then, bad things can happen. Because it's a really ecosystem, it's a utility token. As you can see, people purchasing all the time because they want to access either to stake you get, to create new Azimi, or either to advertise to all those buyers. So they must pay. It's like when it was the dollars for the petrol. Either you pay in dollars, either you have the petrol. That's the way it is here. So they create an ecosystem. So they decide not to do any eco, just like the Bitcoin. So we're going to see here, the longevity of the business plan of HashingAdSpace. Okay, so if you go here, down here, as you can see, it does the example between the Bitcoin and the Azimi. Bitcoin is born just like the Azimi with no eco, and that 21 million, and they will be released year per year, and they always release half. If they were 10,000, then 5,000, then 2,500, then 1,002, always less. So, and the Bitcoin will last maybe, I don't remember, maybe 10, 20 years, So if you see Azimi token, which are 67 million, which they are already built inside the blockchain of Waves, which is the fastest in the world, okay? So they are there, and we're going to extrapolate them, every day by staking, purchase this, which is worth $100, but we can stake for 365 days. Every day, it's like we print, money, every day we take this, okay? And as you can see here is the white paper, which is what they write here is what they must do, because it must be transparent, okay? Here's what they're doing right now, so Azimi will be allocated at a rate of 17,438 per day, okay? So you can get more, we cannot get more. So we can mint new, but the company, the blockchain released only this, okay? So what happens? Like the Bitcoin, as you can see, the minting payout figure halves every 4 years. What that means? If today they're releasing maximum, the blockchain 17,438, in 4 years' time, 2022, whatever, they're gonna only release daily 8,000 and something, and then in 4 year times they're gonna release only 4,000. Then in 4 year times they're gonna release only 2,000. So by doing so, which is this cannot be exchanged because it's the blockchain. It can be any change, in this plan, this business plan. So by doing so, because there are 67 million, they're gonna be Azimi coin released in 100 years. So if somebody may question the longevity of the business of the ecosystem, here you got a sort of explanation or prove and understand how it works. So those Azimi, they are here and they are extracted in this way. So in 100 years, I'm not going to be here in 100 years, but they're going to be maybe released the latest Azimi. So as you can see, the ecosystem really works. So we got a product which is easy to mine, easy to create. You don't need to have been Bitcoin expert, machinery, electricity, or something else. The system is already proven because many other tokens are using either staking like Dash or whatever, or either proof of work. We do hybrid, we do both, okay? So we don't, this is not a rev share, it's a really ecosystem. This is not you put money in and you got interest, because you must work to create them. You must do this action. Everything is recorded on the blockchain. When we do, for example, I got 12, tomorrow morning, every 24 hours, I have to create my coin, for example, extract my coin. Tomorrow morning, I will have look only 12 adverts for 7 seconds, so 1.5 million. But if I don't do this work, I can't create. So there is nothing passive here, it's really work, okay? And I extract my Azimi for 365 days. So to summarize, it's real ecosystem. So because everyone needs advertising, without advertising, you got no business, you got no business at all. So I show you that people can have a 26,000 view here from all buyers, because people here are all buyers, they're all earning every day, so they got the money in the pocket and they're all interested in crypto, in make money online, whatever, you know, whatever you advertise in the niche. So you can put this on front, you know, 24,000 view, and if you got a really good offer, you can have good results. Okay, so this is a product in real demand. If it wasn't in real demand, the Azimi didn't have so much market. Okay, as I show you here on the market live, you see it's moving. Okay, as you put in salad, you have to wait, you know, 5 days, like some coins, to get to sold them. There is a real market because there is a real demand of this coin, because they understand they must have only this coin if they want to access here and either create new tokens every day for 365 days by purchasing 1, 2, 10 as a mistake, whatever. And if they want to advertise to only buyers, okay? So to summarize, is a completely ecosystem. The business plan is minimum 100 years old, and I've shown you on the white paper. And if you want to register, the link is completely free. Now is the 15th. So now is the 15th. If you get in now, you can even stake for free for 10 days. On the 25th we last, you can stake. They give you free for 10 days. So, because they have given free staking since November, so it will last on the 25th. So for 10 days you will have, you can click here and you will stake, you will earn Azimi. After the 25th, you will not be able to do it, you know, for free, because, you know, the company since November on pre-launch give it free to everyone to launch, you know, to do the pre-launch. And if you want to sponsor new people, you know, in case you're a marketer, you will click here and you must pay one time $30, because here the commission are insane. So I will do another video about it. And, you know, for example, for everyone who does the Azimi, you know, you get paid 10% every day what they're staking, every day for 365 days, plus other you know, commission. So that's the only thing you can have, you would like to pay. If you want to, you know, sponsor your people, you must activate the affiliate. You will pay one time $30. If you don't want, if you want, you know, just create your coin, or if you want just advertise, you know, you'd have to pay any membership. You just purchase what you need and you get your coin, then you withdraw it. You click on subscribe on my channel, click on the bell, you will see many videos when I show you how to withdraw, when I show you anything, everything. And then if they go in here, the people, you click here with the training, you can see how to, you know, upload waves, how to use waves. You see here, it's all here. It's very easy. Once it's set up, it goes by yourself. And you're sure that you have a real ecosystem, because everyone wants to create their, you know, a real utility token, not a token that is put there on the shelf with an eco just to do speculation, then disappear. You know, we all know that. This is as a true utility, okay? And then there is a product which is, you know, ingrained, hybrid, which is advertising, that we need both to create this coin. And both of them, they are in a high demand, okay? People will look for advertising business, you know, even in the next, you know, 200 years, okay? Okay, I hope that this, you know, clarify a bit, you know, why HashingAdSpace and Azimi, which is its token, its utility token, is a real, you know, true, complete ecosystem. Okay? Bye from Sergio. Until next time.